Is a big move coming for the Yankees, or will they be selling? Let's get into it. Hey guys, I hope you are having a fantastic day today. If you love the Yankees and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, especially if you want to be kept up to date with the latest Yankees news or just plain old Yankees discussion. We're on the road to 12,000 subscribers, so if you can, please help us get there. We split the series against the damn Mets. We're 2.5 out of the wild card as it stands, and everything is still up in the air. Supposedly, the Yankees are leaning towards buying, but they're not fully committed. Let's take a look at this quote from The Athletic. As of Wednesday afternoon, the Yankees were leaning toward buying at the deadline, but with some important caveats. The person spoke on the condition of anonymity because he wasn't authorized to speak publicly. The Yankees woke up Thursday 2.5 games out of the third and final wildcard position following a 3-1 win over the Mets at Yankee Stadium. Whoever this person is says that the Yankees are leaning towards buying and improving this team. But supposedly, the article then goes on to say that the Yankees are going to wait until after the Baltimore series to see if it's worth. Because if you fall even further behind, it might not be worth buying. So, my response to that, you want to go into the Baltimore series and win it. But you might not have the team right now. You might not have the personnel right now to go and do that. So what I think they should do, call up Chicago. Say, hey, Cody wants to be here. We all know this. Cody wants to be here. His daddy played here. Let's get Cody here. Okay, what do you want? What do you want? You can't have a top 10 prospect. Just no. But what do you want? And then they could discuss it. According to Francesa, like I said in yesterday's video, it's very doable for Cody Bellinger for the Yankees to acquire him. So if that's the case, go out and friggin' get Bellinger. And the Cubs are playing better baseball, so who the heck knows if the Cubs want to trade him or not? Who knows? And the Cody Bellinger sweepstakes might get a little hotter because maybe a team like the Orioles, I've said this before, maybe they want to go get them some Cody Bellinger. Get that left-handed bat, put him in the lineup. Forget about Aaron Hicks, put Bellinger in there. So if that's the case, maybe the Bellinger price goes up. So with that being said, if that isn't happening, and we don't know what's happening behind the scenes right now. I've been hearing constantly from others that, oh, Cashman isn't doing much, sitting on his hands, whatever. But to be fair, Cashman does work, and we don't even know it. He does things, and we don't even know that those things are even on the table. The Harrison Bader thing came out of nowhere last season. It came out of nowhere. Efros came out of nowhere. So he does manufacture trades, and we don't even know if that was even talked about. So, with that being said, we have to be fair to him, and also, too, last year, what did he do? He acquired like 5 or 6 players at the deadline. I'm not saying he's going to do that this year because last season they were in a different spot. They were in first place. So that is a little different. But he did do that, and we can't take that away from Cashman either. So maybe it's just wishful thinking on my part. But I think Cashman is going to do a decent amount to try to improve this team to make more of a push, especially if Aaron Judge is coming back this Friday. That's the report. Then Aaron Boone kind of calmed that down a little bit, threw some water on the fire, grabbed out the fire extinguisher and said maybe. He wouldn't rule it out. So, but if Judgy comes back on Friday, this becomes a bit different. That's practically acquiring a player through a trade if you think about it. And then imagine if you walk into that series with Cody Bellinger on the team and Aaron Judge in that lineup. That's a bit of a different lineup just by adding those two guys in there. It's a bit different. So I hope that the Yankees, if they want to buy, go and just get Bellinger now. Just go and get him. And then see how the series goes. If it doesn't go all that well, then do what you have to do. But you can't go into the series and hope and hope to win. And then have that you winning the series rely on if you're making a trade or not. Not with this team. Go out and get somebody first. Just make one deal. Go and get a bat. Just do that, please. And then say, okay, we'll put all the chips in depending on this Baltimore series. I just don't want them to wait. I don't think it makes any sense to wait. Make a trade now. If the chances of you making a trade is dependent on this Baltimore series, which I hope it isn't, but it most likely will, because if we get smoked and we get swept, they're not making a deal. So just make one now. Make one today so I can report on it and tell all you schleps about it. So listen, that about wraps this up here. I thank you guys for watching. We have channel memberships in the description if that interests you. This is Joe, and until next time, signing out. And let's not forget to thank our channel members here at The Shift. Thank you guys. It means the world.